Hi, I'm Holly with Presence Point, and we are in the middle of a really fun Shepherds in Action video series. So I'm here today with Brad. Brad's a longtime friend and actually been a shepherd of mine in a number of situations, and we want to hear a little bit about how he and where he shepherds. So Brad, tell us, where are you a shepherd? Where in your life do you do this?
First and foremost, family. So start with Marin, my bride, and Mia, our daughter, and Brian, our son-in-law. So that's probably the inner circle that I'm accountable to shepherd to. And then secondarily, here at work, I have our team, our leadership team. There's 8 of us that I shepherd. And then probably responsible for about 1,000 clients that I shepherd as well. Our team shepherds, and I shepherd the team as far as that goes. And then probably the third major area would be within the church context. I'm privileged to teach a small group, Manna, about 100 and so on Sunday mornings, a life group. And so I have shepherding responsibilities there as well.
Oh, cool. And this man can teach. Let me just say, the man can teach. So talk to me a little bit about how you're not rolling your eyes, or did he really just do that?
Yes, I really just did that.
He can teach.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how you demonstrate provision, protection, and presence when you shepherd in any of those areas.
You know, it's interesting. I think the key word is presence. It's impossible to provide provision or protection if you're simply not there. And it's interesting, if you're there, I pray over every appointment every day. All the appointments I know I'm going to have, phone or face-to-face. And the Holy Spirit is very faithful to shine the spotlight where the needs are. And I'm not a very good mind reader, but if I pray over every appointment and every contact, the Lord will bring the needs to the forefront, and then I'm motivated to shepherd. And quite frankly, I think the number one job of a shepherd is to make sure you're being shepherded by the good shepherd every day, because we're accountable to do provision, protection, and presence, but our bucket has leaks. Big leaks.
Yeah.
And our bucket has to be refilled on at least a daily basis by the Good Shepherd, or we have really nothing of substance to share or to give or to encourage the people that we're accountable to shepherd.
So how can we provide, protect, and be present for those in our lives if we're not making sure we're connected to the Father who's doing that for us?
Absolutely
right?
true. Yeah.
So what word would you have that's a bit of encouragement to shepherd leaders out there? People all over the world, we hope, will watch this and be encouraged by something you have to say today.
Shepherding is hard, very hard. It's the hardest work you will ever do in your life. It's also probably the most satisfying work you'll do in your life. When you shepherd, you are following in the footsteps of Jesus the Son, who laid down his life for us. And he has given us the privilege of laying down our lives a day at a time for his children, the ones that he has redeemed, and the ones that he don't yet know him, but that we are accountable to shepherd them as well. So I pray every day for a shepherd's heart, because shepherding goes against the selfish nature that I have in spades, and for me to shepherd, the Holy Spirit gives me the desire and fills me with a desire to walk in the footsteps of my shepherd.
That shepherd's heart is a heart for Jesus, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And without that, none of this can really work. I mean, we can try it in our own selves, but
you'll run out of gas so quick. It's really a divine calling and a divine equipping that the Lord will give us what we need, and he'll show us what the sheep need at that point in time. But what he really needs from us is, here am I, send me.
Oh, wow. And there we have it. Thanks so much for listening today, and my prayer is that as you live into your calling, you'll think about the shepherd's heart and the importance of almost self-shepherding with the Father, because the shepherding isn't just up or down or laterally, but there's got to be the shepherd working in our hearts before we can do the other. So thanks for being with us, and may you live into your calling today like no other. Thanks.